All right, man. Terry Crews went on television today, and he talked about the America's Got Talent situation with Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union did respond, so let's talk about exactly what both of them had to say. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, a video question. Check out our music entertainment playlist for more videos like this. So let's talk a little bit about what Terry Crews had to say. All right, and I linked the article in the description I'm reading from with all the tweets and stuff, and I'll link a video in the description as well too, so you can check it out. But but the issues was raised again Thursday and today during the Crews interview, asked about her allegations of racism, talking about Gabrielle Union and sexism. Crews said that was not his experience. He said, quote, "First of all, I cannot speak for sexism because I am not a woman," he says, "but I can speak on behalf of racism comments. That was never my experience. In fact, it was the most diverse place I've been ever been in 20 years in my 20 years of entertainment." Crews said he consulted with his wife on whether he should speak out. "I have to say this too. When you look at the allegations were about, it was given by unnamed source. My thing is, it's funny because I believe you should listen to women. You should always believe women. So I asked my wife, what should I do? And she was like, first of all, it's coming from an unnamed source, because Gabrielle Union has not made a statement to this day about any of the allegations publicly. And if she hasn't made a statement, why should you?" Now, Gabrielle Union came back on Twitter and she talked about it. And she said, "Could someone please ask about what happens to the diversity, to all the diversity folks are talking about behind the scenes? Like, legit, where the hell is all the diversity in the production, though, homie? And the decision that making ranks who controls the fate of the diversity in front of the camera?" And she subtweeted that, but then she goes on to say, "Let's also talk about where the diversity is in the hair and makeup department for the contestants that does not reflect all the diversity that hit the stage. Let the Google execs that run the show and ask the follow-up about that egregious lack of diversity. Let's talk the facts. Man, we all agreed to we all agreed to let the investigation complete before speaking. But if we doing this, oh baby, let's go." So, and obviously she want to say some things and defend herself, but she's been quiet because they doing an investigation. And, you know, part of the investigation if she breached that contract, then maybe she don't get a settlement pay. Maybe they don't finish the investigation. And, you know, for me, it's real unfortunate though. You know what I'm saying? It's real unfortunate. And she made some other comments too. And she tweeted at some people, man, and said some things. And she says she responded to one, because girls, truth telling, wanting change, and having multiple witnesses who bravely came forward. This is Gabrielle Union, to let everyone know I didn't lie or exaggerate. Really expose those who enthusiastically will throw you under the bus, forgetting quickly who stepped up for their truth. You know what I'm saying? She went on to say, "While anyone would gleefully get up on TV and tell lies that no one disputed, but we already know." So she basically just, you know, saying that Terry Crews out there tap dancing for the man. And we already know what Terry Crews about. He let another man, you know, fondle his private area in front of his wife. And basically him and Kanye West been reprogrammed to get, you know, to be a part, to get with the program, man. But, you don't see no other nationalities do this in a situation. You can go on a job and you can make a complaint, and, you know, you'll try to get your workers to come with you, or your co-workers to come with you, and voice they disservices, but when nobody had your back when it's time to really get their hands dirty, when it's time to go up to labor or go to management about, you know, different working situations. And it's the same thing in Hollywood. It's the same thing in everyday life. We can never bond together, have each other back, and co-sign, even if it's true or not true, or whatever the situation may be. He said, "I'm not going to make a comment about it because I don't know about it," but makes a comment. And basically makes Gabrielle Union look bad on TV when we supposed to be brothers and sisters. But that's the crab in the bucket mentality that we have in the black community, man. We can never just have each other back. No matter if we wasn't there or we ain't seen nothing, we just can't have each other back. You ain't going to get that from the white people, the Arabic people, the Latino people, anybody, Hispanics. You're not going to get that. Everybody stick together but us, but that's because we reprogram. You know, we got here, we was reprogrammed not to like each other. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I believe Gabrielle Union. You know what I'm saying? If you Google the execs, you ain't going to see a lot of color in there. So when you don't have a lot of color in there, you don't have people from, you know, her demographic background, they can't relate. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand why black people in the situation they in, not because they don't want to know, and that's part of it. They don't live it. They don't live where a situation where your sister who 1 or 2 years older than you raising the whole family because your mama got to work 2 or 3 jobs and your father died or your father not there. You know what I'm saying? They can't survive in the stress-filled environments that we came up in. You know, a lot of the stuff that we rose upon and we became successful, went to college, or we became successful, got our own. A lot of people couldn't survive what we went through. And Terry Crews should have just not made a comment and say, well, I don't know what's going on there. But you know what? As soon as Terry Crews went backstage, he had a big fat check from NBC. Of course, there's going to be diversity in front of contestants. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to play to each demographic background to get people to watch the television show. But, you know, he didn't have to say nothing. And I'm pretty sure everybody know Gabrielle Union is common sense. Didn't make a statement because the investigation is ongoing. They said that while the TV show was running. So obviously her hands tied behind her back. So she ain't bad mouthing the company. They trying to figure it out. And, you know, but we know what the NBC and Fox and channels like that is about. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, man, it is what it is. I'll link all the information in the description under source link so you can check it out. Let me know whose side you're taking. I'm obviously riding with Gabrielle Union. I think Terry Crews should have just not made a statement, and I think he would have been in a better position just saying no statement until the investigation is done. Then I'll give my opinion. But hey, don't forget me on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. My email if you want to reach out. All the information in the description. You want to make a donation, that link's in the description. Best way to support the channel is share the video. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. We gone.